And that's it, gang, for my radio show, and we'll see you on the charts. Hello, welcome to Phil's Gang video. I'm going to show you something very interesting with the tool that I like the best, my chart, my PTT2 color chart, and I'm going to show you how if you were a gang member and if all you had to do, Schlumberger is an oil stock. That's all it is. It's an oil stock. The beautiful thing about using a chart, my chart, okay, which you can see here, my chart, is that you don't have to worry anymore about knowing anything about market cap, trailing, forward PE ratios, return on assets, return, all these things that prompted you to go seek advice from somebody that you think, well, I need a stockbroker, I need a planner, because they know about return on assets, they know about revenues, they know about price to book price. I don't know any of that. I hear all that stuff on CNBC. I better get somebody who knows that. You don't need any of that. With today's technology, you can do it yourself. You really can. Now, let's take, for example, Schlumberger. Okay, the oil sectors are beginning clobbered. Okay, and you could make money on both ends. The beautiful thing about this tool, you can make as much money as you want going up as going down. It's so simplistic. With the same ease, you can make money going down as going up. Let's show you, okay? This is my chart, my PT2 chart. What the PT2 chart does, it identifies the owners, the big owners of the stock. Who owns Schlumberger? Well, you're going to look and you're going to see that the big heavy owners are Bank of America, Blackstone, maybe JP Morgan. And what you're going to do is follow when they put money in. So I'll give you an example. Let's take right here. When it turned green, see it? On the way up, we know that Schlumberger, Bank of America, we know that Dodge & Cox, Vanguard, we know they're not putting money in here. But all of a sudden it turns green. That means that means they got money going in. They're going to start adding to the shares they already own. They support the stock, Schlumberger. They're in it all the time. What changes from green to red is the amount of shares they put in and take out. When it turns green, and you get this crossover right here, that's your buy signal. What we simply do is where we enter on the buy signal, we'll put in a stop. We take and put what we call in a stop, okay? And we simply put a stop in. Let's say we're going to lose the maximum $100. That's it, $100, and it's all set up on our chart so that when you lose any more than $100, okay, you get kicked out, right? So that's really nice. So again, you can control your loss by simply putting in a stop, and you can put in a $100 stop, you put in a $50 stop, whatever you want. So that's a beautiful thing, controlling your loss. It's all about expenses, isn't it? All right, so we got the stock, it ran up, and it kept going up because we had the crossover right here. That's our confirmation. So she ran up. Think about this. Schlumberger went up uninterrupted. Okay, about 14%. That's a 14% gain that you got. 14% gain. But the beautiful thing is that you knew when the institutions were taking their money out. So think how beautiful that is. You know the change of color that the institutions like Blackstone and the rest of them, you know they're buying it. Okay, here it is. You know they're buying it. And here, you know, the color change, they're selling it. And by the way, my voice tells you, okay, it's changed color, buy. My voice tells you, it changed colors, sell. Now, on the way down, everybody's so scared of selling short. You've been trained by Wall Street never to short a stock. That's ridiculous. With today's technology, you just push a red button that says sell short. So you say, I'm going to sell the stock here at $93. You put in a stop. Let's say a $100 loss, $95, and on the way, all the way down, uninterrupted, see it? And here was the confirmation on the way down. See right here, here's the confirmation on the way down, okay? You got a confirmation on the way up, from red to green. You got a confirmation, green to red. All the way down, that's about another 15%. And today, we are still short this stock. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So we'll catch it when it goes back up again. Now I want to show you one more that we're very excited about, and you still have time to get in and follow it with us. Okay, it's CXW. CXW, they build, this is a company that builds corrections, prisons. So same thing. So if you look, when this changed from green to red, the Vanguard, Dodge and Cox, Blackstone pull most of their money out, which drops the stock down. So that means, same thing, all you got to do, you identify the color change right here, and you put a stop in right here. Put your stop in right here, and you decide how much you're going to risk. Let's say $100 or $50, whatever. So that when it comes back up and it knocks you out, that's the most you can lose. Or you can lose 50. You set it up. Look at this, all the way down here, right? Nice short. So if you look at the CXW on the way down, as long as it stayed red, that was probably about from I can give you a number, from around $40 down to around $33. Okay, that had to be about a 17% return. Okay, so let's say it was even a 10% return. What is wrong with that? But here's the exciting thing. Now it turned from red to green. There you go. This is what's exciting, because that's what the technology does. It tells you where the color changes, and here it is. And by the way, there's your crossover right here. See it? There's your crossover. What a beautiful thing that is, right? There's your crossover. So you got a commitment that the institutions see. This won't cross over until when it's got to turn green and cross over. This way here, same thing. It's got to cross over, see, and turn red. So those crossovers, when it turns color, you have the crossover to match up. So you know it's okay. You know, yeah, everything's correct. It's going there. It's like a little safety feature, okay? So that's beautiful. And I'm going to show you one more, GDX gold. You want to make sure that you're ready for these mining stocks. These mining stocks are going to turn. And the institutions, we can see they're already basing right now. We think they just crossed over. We think these institutions are ready to buy these stocks again. So what I want you to do over the weekend, okay, when you join, just follow us every day. And when this turns green, as this starts coming up further, then we'll buy it, won't we? We'll buy it. So make sure you join the gang tonight. Tell your friends about this. What an easy way to invest. What an easy way to build your own portfolio. And you've got to depend on anybody. How nice is that? Join my gang and then follow us with these charts right here called the PTT2 chart. Now, you don't have to buy it right now when you join the gang. Just join the gang and we'll use my chart. Then once you feel comfortable, then you can buy your own chart, or lease it, we call it, okay? See you on the charts.